everybody? It's Heart Phantom, and today I'm back with another video. And today I just wanted to talk about Dragon Ball Super ending, quote unquote, but not really talking about it, but more so the question of, is this a good arc to end the series on? And the quickest answer I can give to you that is possibly yes, unfortunately and fortunately. Reasons why, unfortunately, is because, of course, the series is ending. But with that said, fortunately, it gives the series a good kind of closing book. And I say that for a very good reason. So before you get your pitchforks and knives, relax. I say that for the simple fact that Dragon Ball Super has reached a point where it's hard to go above this arc. And the reason I say that is because look at Jiren. He's ridiculously overpowered. We've never seen nothing like this in Dragon Ball history. And it just seems hopeless for there to be a future arc. Now, the only thing I could see happening for there to be a future arc is to maybe take control of all the gods of destructions and something like that and use them against Goku and Vegeta. That's the only possible thing I could see. Because aside from that, this arc overall tops it off with everything. The universe is being destroyed, lives being destroyed, trillions and gazillions of people dying. It's pretty crazy. And I really could see no other way for this series to end other than this way. It's just such a strong way to end. Now, we don't know how it's going to end. Now, obviously, we see, everybody at the end of Z. So, obviously, something happens to where they can survive. That doesn't mean they necessarily win. But that does, in a sense, mean that they, in specific, do survive. Now, as far as where we go from here, there's really, I think that's why it's ending, quite honestly. There's not much else for these characters to progress with, unfortunately. You could make the argument, hey, Goku and Vegeta could still aspire to be better than Beerus, but it can be done, but where do we go? What do we do to lead up to that point? It does suck, but if this should be the last time, I do want to give my condolences. I love every last bit of this show, even the bad moments like Vegito getting retconned, Potara fusion with there being a 1 hour time limit. That really does suck. I think that was probably like the worst point of this series for me. I think that highly pissed me off, and I was like, this show is just but aside from all that, there's been lovely moments along with some bad moments, and I'm glad to say, and I'm very blessed to be a young man and be able to grow up watching another Dragon Ball series, because this is something people thought we would never see 20 plus years later, and we would get another Dragon Ball series. Like, imagine that, man. This arc could only end with such a lovely way, with this being a parting way for this series. We will all love this series once it's gone, of course. I think that's the way things always work. Until it's gone, you love it even more when it's gone. And I feel like we will all go back and watch the Goku Black arc, which is still, quite frankly, my favorite. I love the Goku Black arc. We will go back and watch, and we will love this series for what it was. But that's all I've got to say for today, guys. Please enjoy the last little bit of this, as I will. You guys have a nice day, man. Peace.